Whoa, this is the Illusion reporting from somewhere on Spaceship Earth. Okay, man, I'm in Santa Monica. It's just now 8 o'clock in the morning, and I've been fired. Yup, I started this new job, and I already got fired. Made it an hour and a half into it, got canned. And it was one of those, like, the carpentry thing got all slow because the permits got all stuffed and are messed up down in the city, so we haven't been able to work. And so, I've been trying to stay focused on the shop and the whole thing, but, meanwhile, like, expenses keep coming up, and I kind of been dipping into my emergency savings. I had some car problems and, this and that, and the stitches in the face, and blah, 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 blah. So the last couple weeks, man, I've been super, like, subconsciously stressed. And then I got a giant bill from the IRS and blah, 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 blah. So, I've been a little bit edgy, the hologram will tell you. And so I finally just admitted utter defeat and was like, okay, man, I gotta turn it all over to my higher power, my spiritual self, dude. I gotta detach from this holographic reality we're all experiencing, and I gotta give myself back to the universe, right? So I did that, man, and immediately, like, within 2 hours of that, I got this dude, was like, I wanna buy a bunch of your art, and he starts making that happen. So I was like, oh, okay, so then some things are happening. And then I got a call the next day from this bro. It's like, look, dude, I got a sober companion gig. It pays huge money. Come on down and let's do this thing. So I show up this morning to start this, like, job, which pays big money. And I'm sitting there, right? And it's with this dude from Texas who wants to be sober, but he just got diagnosed with throat cancer and he just got out of the hospital, right? Throat cancer, all right? Guy starts chain smoking cigarettes right off the bat. I'm like, okay, I don't really like being around cigarettes, but whatever, man, I can roll with it. Fucking smell like cigarettes, bums me out. And I can roll with it. And then all of a sudden he flips on the TV, right? And I don't watch TV, man. I'm like, television, dude. Whatever. He flips on, like, one of those dumb morning, like, news shows. And I'm like, oh, God, television. But whatever. Like, I'm getting paid big money to do this deal. And then he starts going, dude, something goes on the thing, and he's like, them niggers and them coons. And I was like, whoa, dude, really? Like, you're gnarly, like, racist, too. And he's like, I'm slightly derogatory about how I speak, and if you don't like it, you can just leave. And I'm like, yeah, you know what, man? It's not that big of a deal, dude. I got it, dude. He's some spun out alcoholic, right? He's a drunk, wants to be sober, just got diagnosed with cancer. Hey, be in a bad mood, dude. I get it. Just got out of the hospital, dude. You're gonna die. Gonna die. And so everything's, like, relatively cordial, right? And so he goes up, goes to the bathroom, he comes back, and he's like, nah, you guys aren't gonna work out, dude. Just take your shit and go. And I'm like, all right, man, no big deal. And the thing was the guy I'm working for, the guy who hired me to be the other half of this gig, had spent the night there because, it's 24 hours a day babysitting, essentially, and for adults. It's called Sober Companion. It's called babysitting. And so I guess in order for this dude to sleep, he had moved the table over a little bit, right? Well, this dude wasn't having the coffee table moving like 5 inches. So I'm getting ready to leave, and I got him on the phone with my guy, and he's like, if your boy doesn't move the the coffee table. I'm calling my lawyers and the cops. And I'm like, dude, come on, bro. I'll move your stupid coffee table. And then he starts trying to hassle me about my name. And I was like, look, dude, you can't get to me because I'm in the sunlight of the spirit. I have a positive mental attitude. And you know what? It's 7:30 in the morning, and I got better things to do than deal with your cigarettes and your bad attitude. And I don't want your money anyhow. So this is just as well that this isn't working out, dude. And so I leave, and I get in the car, and I'm like, well, easy come, easy go, right? So, it's back to like turning it back all over to my higher power, to God, the universe, source energy, and be like, okay, dude, because it answered me immediately after I put in the request the other day. It was like, I need some help here, dude. I got big responsibilities. I need some help, right? And, I talk about a lot about spare changing God. I'm sweating God for like some stupid, like, pay my bills at the end of the month type of nonsense. But the reality of it all is that I was just seeing some weird urban madness going on there. And I'm all cool with it, man. It's a beautiful day here in Southern California. I want to go work on the half pipe I'm building for these dudes. And, just stay loose, dude. It's all going to work out, right? It's all going to work out, man. Truth of the matter was, dude, I got one look at the scene today and I was like, ooh, this is radical, dude. I don't know if I really want to deal with this dude. So God was like, you don't want to deal with this guy? How about you don't have to deal with this guy, man? So, it's all going to work out, right? So anyway, I hope your dream's going good today because I'm unemployed and I've been fired and the savings is quickly dwindling away, but you know what? I ain't worried about it, dude, because I'm pretty happy in this life right now. And I got a beautiful girlfriend and a beautiful stepdaughter and an awesome baby on the way. And I got the high frequency tribe sending positive energy out to me. And that's more than enough. That's abundance right there. Anyway, love y'all. Peace.